Hi.
Oh, hi.
Are you here for the solstice party?
Solstice? I genuinely have no idea what that means. If it helps, I haven't seen anyone walking past for a while.
Like you didn't see me?
Okay. No one has come past and spoken to me, if that helps. Who are you looking for?
It's a uni society. We're having a barbecue up here for the longest day. Watch the sun rise over the hills and... Yeah, I'm early. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Nothing much. Just waiting on a star to come out so I can wish on it.
Well, you've chosen the longest day of the year, so you'll be here for a while. You've been wishing on the first star you see a lot recently.
Seems like it.
Never comes true?
Not even once. Yet.
That's because you're wishing on a planet.
Planet?
They don't give a damn about you. Stars, they care. But planets, heartless bastards.
You know, that's starting to make some sense.
Planets always come out first. And tonight, you're looking for Earth's evil twin Venus, which is over there, to the west.
Evil twin.
Yeah, basically identical to Earth, but with a super poisonous atmosphere.
And I'm supposed to believe you?
That's a good thing about science. It's true whether or not you believe it. I'm Carly, just graduated in astrophysics from Edinburgh Uni.
I'm John. Do you ever wonder if the universe brings two people together for a reason?
Oh, you can fuck right off.
I wasn't trying to pick you up.
Keep it that way. I trust the universe to do better than fix me up with some whinging stranger on a hill.
Message received.
And understood.
So, what got you into all that space stuff?
Loved it ever since I was a kid. I remember being woken up to see the Northern Lights and being furious that my parents didn't know what created them.
Furious?
I can get like that.
I used to love all that space stuff. Guess I just grew out of it. Got distracted by life.
There's so many great things about the universe. I don't want people to be distracted. All it takes is a telescope and you become an adventurer. The moon has craters. Saturn has rings. Things you've heard about and read about. But to experience them yourself.
I don't know. Whenever I come up here and look up, I just feel so small. Like I'm different from everything around me.
A lot of people look up and feel small. It's understandable because we are small. Remember when someone jumped from space?
That Red Bull guy?
Imagine the Earth is the size of a basketball. And then the moon is the size of a tennis ball, 24 feet away. At that scale, he'd be jumping around a millimetre off the Earth's surface. Jump from space, not even close. Not only was that jump not big, but we're not big. Not in space, time, or size. But you know, the one thing that distinguishes us from the vast nothingness out there, our capability to wonder. Before I got here, you were sprawled out on your back, right?
Not sprawled, but...
There's a theory that among mammals, humans are the only species comfortable sleeping on our backs. That's how vulnerable we let ourselves be. And we sleep, no problem. And we sleep at night. Before we had roofs over our heads, falling asleep on your back, what were you looking at? The night sky. Those little lights in the void of darkness. Well, it would be if it wasn't the longest day of the year. I think we did that because we feel connected to the stars. If there's a light in the sky, you're going to take a look at it. If you're an idiot, make a wish on it.
God, you're not subtle.
Imagine you open a book and see Africa. Describe it to me.
I guess... like a map.
Exactly. All those political lines. We love to distinguish ourselves from each other. Feel different. Take a trip up to space. All you see is land, an ocean, no division. When you think of family, you think of boundaries. I don't know those guys. What do I care if they're happy or sick? But you take two people, two strangers, you and I, start to go back on the family tree, and we'll find a relative. You keep going past humans, and you'll find your common ancestors with apes, dogs, an oak tree. And you don't feel special because you're different. I think we're special because we are all the same.
Oak tree? You seriously think I believe that?
Okay. Try this. When your grandparents were in school, if they asked the chemistry teacher where all the elements on the periodic table came from, that hideously boring chart on the wall, the teacher would be like, I don't know, the ground. We now know that every element on that chart that formed every molecule of your body came from a single point. One single point. A long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
I don't need to do this.
Noted.
Out in the universe, there are these high-mass stars, bigger than our sun, that spend their life creating light elements and cooking them into heavier ones, before the stars eventually die and collapse in on themselves. When this happens, they explode, spreading their rich guts across the galaxy. Guts including hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. You recognising those names? Mix hydrogen and oxygen together and you get...
Water?
Exactly! That is what we're made of. And when those ingredients condense and form solar systems like ours, 8 planets orbiting a star.
I thought Pluto made it 9.
I said 8 planets. Get over it. All it takes is for one of those solar systems to have planets in a Goldilocks zone and sustain life. And all of this could happen. So when I sit here and I look up at the night sky, I don't feel different or small. I feel like I'm a part of this universe. And more importantly, I know the universe is a part of me. We're biologically connected with those pinpoints of light in the sky. We're not figuratively, but literally stardust. And I don't know of a deeper, more spiritual feeling.
That's incredible.
Blows my mind every time I think about it.
Maybe I could get your number and you could tell me more.
You'd have to wish on more than a planet for that.